my second last full day here, and I am so sad it's coming to an end. I do not want to go home. I guess mine is to see my babies and my family and stuff, but there's definitely a part of me that's like, you know, you got to make this happen for yourself. I think I've kind of gone into like goal planning and stuff while I'm here and just kind of trying to figure out what I want to do for the new year. But today was interesting. So I was supposed to go on what they call the media and news tour. So I went to that and met up with the tour guide, and they very nicely warned me that the tour itself has been misleading how it is on the Go City website. So for me, the way the description read was like, we're going to go to the SNL soundstage, and we're going to go to where Stephen Colbert is shot, and we're going to go to Radio City where the Rockettes are, and we're going to like have like this backstage access kind of thing to go see these places, and then like obviously like learn facts and stuff about them while you're there, which I was so excited for. And then I got there and they were like, hey, so by the way, we're going to walk outside the buildings and I'm just going to tell you fun facts about them. And I've already seen the outside of all these buildings at this point. So they were basically like, this tour isn't what you think it is. And if you want to go, I've scanned your pass so nobody's going to charge you and you can just go. So that was really nice. I appreciated the heads up instead of being on the tour and being like, what the fuck's going on? And I was able to show them too on Go City the way it's advertised, and they took a photo of it. So they're going to put in a complaint and stuff, because I guess this is like a reoccurring, like for them to warn me as soon as I walked up kind of thing, like this is like a reoccurring issue that their company's having. So that didn't end up happening, but that's fine. It is Boxing Day here today, although Boxing Day is not a thing in the States. So in Canada, on the 26th, everything remains closed, and then the 27th is the first day of like normal business again, and all the places open up and they have all their year-end sales and stuff. So that's not a thing here. Like nothing's closed today, like maybe a handful of places or something, but like all the main stores were open, everybody was out and about, like everything was normal. Some stuff was on sale, some places were just like, hey, fuck that, like here's our normal prices and stuff. So it was interesting to see what Boxing Day looks like here in the States. But I didn't buy any gifts for my family before coming here, because I knew I was going to be in New York City, obviously, and I wanted to get them some souvenirs. Something to look forward to. My parents want to come here for Christmas, hopefully next year, so get some things to get them excited. But I figured I would show you guys my little haul. It's going to be a surprise for them until I get home, but this video is not going to go live until after I'm home, so we might as well just unbox it together and have some fun. Why not? So let's see what we got. Let's start with this. So I got everybody a hat and I got everybody a little keychain. So let's look at the keychain. I wanted to get, the hats are like very classy and don't like have like a lot of writing or anything on them, but for the keychains I wanted to get, you know, the I Heart New York, those like iconic ones. So I got this one for my mom. It's a little apple because we're in the Big Apple. So cute. Got her that. Got my sister Robin a little heart one. A little classy. Nice, very nice. And then I got my dad, it can't be a shape because he'll say something about it, so I got him the most basic one I could, which is this one. I got myself one too, but it's on my purse already, so maybe I'll show you guys that after we do this little haul. And then I got everybody a hat. So I'll start with my dad. So just a very basic New York. The nice thing about it though is it's like fleece lined or something, like it's really fuzzy and warm inside. All the hats I got were actually nice quality. They're really warm because New York obviously. But yeah, got a little black beanie that'll go with everything for my father. My sister Robin, her coat is like this grayish brown color. So I got her a hat with a pom-pom, and it's also furry inside. And then it has this cute little decal here that says New York on it, but it's just very classy. Like it doesn't have I Heart New York or something on it. It's just something nice that she could wear every day with her outfits, but still have a piece of New York with her. And then my mother, I got her this really nice knitted one as well. And it just has like a little like New York tag there, but same kind of premise. They don't want I Heart New York on a hat that they're going to use frequently. And this one's also furry inside. Some nice warm hats for them. And then I really wanted a ball cap while I'm here. Let's take my hair down for a sec. This is not going to fall gracefully, don't judge. My hair gets so bad in the wind. Okay. I got myself this. Oh, I love the color of this. Kind of like a magenta-y hat. It does have the I love New York on it, which I know is a little cheesy, but I just thought it'd be cute. I really wanted one while I was here. I was gonna get one that just had like the symbol like this, but I'm digging it. I like it. I like the little pop of red. But yeah, that's it. Let me get my keychain and I'll show you guys that. Okay, here's mine. So it's an apple, it's pink, but it has really cute like a city skyline in rose gold. I just thought that was the prettiest thing ever. So I got that one for myself. The cheesier stuff is for me. But yeah, got some gifts for everyone. All this turned out to be 105 USD, so like maybe 150 Canadian, which does seem like a lot, honestly, but I feel like everything with inflation and stuff, and you're in New York City, so everything is just like naturally more expensive. It is what it is kind of thing. But yeah, I went shopping today too. I just wanted to see if there was like deals and stuff at like Kate Spade or Chanel, which is crazy, but I did go look. My birthday's around the corner, so I was like, maybe I could treat myself to something, but like everything's just hundreds of dollars. I spent so much money to come on this trip that I'm just like, I don't feel like I need to go on a big shopping spree or anything like that. Just coming home with a couple like little souvenirs I think is more than enough for me. Also, I like to spend my money on food. Like if I'm traveling, like the thing I want to spend my money on the most is eating. So speaking of which, I only have 2 more nights here, so I figured I'd go out for dinner tonight. There is a French little bistro called Amelie that I want to go to. I really want a French onion soup. I don't know if it's because it's cold outside. So, like, that's not typically a soup or like thing I would go for, but like the nice like bread on it and then the like Gruyere cheese and that sounds so good right now. And they also have like flights of wines. You can try 3 different rosés for like 15 bucks or something. So that sounds pretty good. I think I'm gonna go do that, and then if I'm not too tipsy afterwards, because I might be after 3 glasses of wine, depends how big they are, but if I'm not too tipsy afterwards, I'm gonna go get another drink at the Empire Hotel, which is the Gossip Girl hotel, the one that Chuck Bass owned and lived in and terrorized the city from. So they have a rooftop experience where you can go up and obviously see the sign, but you can also get, I believe it's a Cosmopolitan, and they put like a little shaker over it or something, and then it has like Gossip Girl on it, which is probably gonna be ridiculously priced, but when in New York, why not? So I think that's how I'm gonna spend my night, and then maybe I'll go for a little walk in Central Park or something like that, but like nothing crazy. Honestly, it's coming down out there, like anywhere from like Rockefeller down to Times Square to like Bryant Park area, like that kind of square is just insane right now. The amount of people that are out there, it is just ungodly. So I'm trying to pretend I'm a local and avoid some of those areas for a while. So Amelie is on the west side, Upper West Side where I am, and so is the Empire Hotel. So hopefully we're not going to run into too much craziness. Last night I went to Diker Heights. So Diker Heights is like a really like rich neighborhood in Brooklyn, and it's over by the Staten Island Bridge, so it's like nowhere I had been before. It's not near downtown or anything like that. And I went for a tour. So the thing I'm learning about the tours here is like, unless they're giving you like access to something, or you really want to know like the knowledge and history of an area, I don't think they're worthwhile. Like I have gone to some and have just ditched them as soon as I got there. Make sure they scan your pass. If you already have it booked, you have to book them with a credit card, so make sure they scan your pass so you're not being charged. But like the lights one I went to last night, like you have to get there like 15 minutes early, and then the tour leaves like 15 minutes after that, so fine, whatever, stand around for a few minutes. Last night, Buddy left his phone on the bus and it got stolen. Or it either got stolen or he just left it behind. I'm not entirely sure. But because of that, he couldn't scan anyone's passes. So all of us were going to be charged kind of thing if he couldn't complete that. And so we ended up waiting like the 15 minutes already, and then like another almost half hour for another tour guide to come who was doing a later tour to scan all of our passes. But like it was just unbelievable, and it was cold, and then we were still gonna have to walk like 15 minutes over to where Diker Heights is, because you didn't meet near it. We met more so near where the subway drops you off. And then Buddy was saying that he was going to take us all on the bus to go, but there was like 30 or 40 people there. Like, the bus can only hold so many people. Like, it's just the whole thing. I don't know if it's because I'm a Capricorn, or I'm the firstborn, or I'm just stubborn and annoying. Like, I don't know what it is, but like, as soon as something seems really like bullshittery and like fucked up, like, I just can't go along with it anymore. I can't be the merry, happy person. Like, I have to say, like, fuck this. So I basically made sure I was one of the first people that got their pass scanned when Buddy finally showed up, and then I just bailed. I walked over there myself. Took about like maybe 20 minutes or something like that. Seemed like a safe area, so like nothing sketchy or anything weird, but walked over there, and then it's just madness over there. Like, it reminds me of the St. Mary's community in Fredericton, but like on crack. Like, there's just so many more houses that are participating in it, and it's a larger area. But holy crap, like, every house had beautiful lights. Some people had like vendors, so like their house is here and then attached is their garage, and then they would have like their garage open and be selling like popcorn or hot chocolate or whatever it was. So a lot of entrepreneurs here in New York, that's how they're affording their homes over there. But yeah, it was nuts. Like, it was crazy. A lot of people go and do it on Christmas night, and I didn't realize that. So if I were to do that again, not that I probably would, but if I were to give you guys advice, if you want to go see Diker Heights, I wouldn't go on Christmas Day. Definitely go before that, and go like as soon as the sun sets, kind of thing, like 5 o'clock, 4:30 or whatever, because like 8 o'clock it was just madness. And the other thing too is they don't close off the streets, obviously, because it's a residential area. They had like police there to help and stuff like that, but like they didn't have anything blocked off, so you're literally trying to dodge cars, and like it just, I don't know if I'd bring children to it. I think they would just run off and get hit or something like that. Like, I don't know, it didn't seem overly family friendly in that part, unless you were driving through it, I guess. But yeah, that was Diker Heights. So that's basically my little update now. I'm gonna haul myself together and go out for a meal and a drinky poo and enjoy my night. But yeah, there's no rush. Like, I feel like I've seen pretty much everything that I want to see right now. I would love to come back in the summer. I'm gonna make sure I mention that to the girl I'm house sitting for. Like, as soon as it gets warmer and everything's in bloom again, like, I would love to come back here and explore. But I'm also trying to figure out how to move in the new year to a city. So I guess financially maybe that won't happen this coming year, but we will see. We're figuring things out as we go. But yeah, that's my little haul. That's what's up. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching so far, and I'll see you in a bit.